A lot of us have been on this solo journey, and I just wanted to acknowledge that and speak of the value and the bonuses of this path that we chose for ourselves, because it needs acknowledging. It's a mighty feat to do what we've done, to come home to ourselves by ourselves, and to honour this journey is something that I think we need to do as a collective, as an individual. The journey that we've taken that has brought us home to our true self, aligned with who we came to be. And I found that my journey helped me empower myself. I spent a lot of time exploring my values, my past, in this lifetime and others, and healing in the bliss of privacy without limitations from people in my life that, you know, had passed through. You know what I mean? So I could do it without needing to worry about the changes that were happening within me or my expectations, because they weren't there anymore. Because I learned to value myself so much more. I was quite happy to be on my own instead of in relationships that weren't fulfilling, and meeting my needs and meeting me where I was at. And in that space, even though it's hard, and I acknowledge that I have not enjoyed that at many times, I also found that I deepened my connection to myself, but also to the earth that we live with, the elements. I adore nature, and that's where I find my solace. Thank you, Duck. And this beautiful tree behind me, and the clear, crisp waters that flow through me, and the fresh air. I made more connections to my my energy and realizations of the BS within, you know, the New Age movement. Found the truth of who I am on an energetic level, but also a spiritual level. Meaning, and I also don't give away my power to anyone else. My power is my own. My mind is my own. My energy is my own. Deepening my connection to my spirit team, knowing who they are and where I stand within that realm on the other side, because I know that I am an aspect of Source, as we all are, and that no one can touch me, no one can harm me. And when those entities come along in my life that want to do so, I stand in my power. And that's happened through my energy work, but also through what happened in the physical world in the last 3 or 4 years, where we were brought to a place where we needed to stand in our power and believe in ourselves and know our rights. And that was so empowering as well. So not only on the physical, but also on the energetic level, and being able to see clearly without interference from, you know, any media, you know, not believing in everything. And that is so empowering. This whole journey is empowering. Being able to spend time releasing and not have anyone to, you know, get in the way of that, you know, allowing myself to grieve and get angry and cry. There's a lot of experiences in my life that I have, you know, the extremes of this reality that have needed to be processed. And when you're doing the solo journey, you can do that whenever you can. And I mean, I must admit here, I have been a mother, but a solo mother. So maybe some people might not see that as a solo journey, because I did have a sidekick for a while there. And I acknowledge that too, and I'm grateful for that. And for those out there who haven't done that and have just been solo journeying, I admire you and I appreciate you, because God, we're amazing for facing ourselves, for not allowing anything less than who we know we are, deepening our love of self, because we don't accept things outside of ourselves. We spend time with ourselves and we deepen that connection and that love and acceptance of who we are. The journey has brought us to a place of acceptance of all things. And the beauty of it now is that when aligned with ourselves and in our power and in that space of co-creating a new reality, just by being, just by knowing that things will be different, allowing ourselves to align with what is our highest timeline, what is our soul's desire, and what is meant for us, and the mosquito on my head is the bonus of this. You know, we all could have settled, but we didn't, because we listened to our heart and we followed our soul journey to become who we are now, to co-create a new reality, embodying the new human. I think that's what I wanted to say. If not, there's always more in the description below, as I like to do. I like to write and express myself through words. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And I send you love. Until soon.